Welcome back to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba.
And I'm Irvin Price.
All right. Our next guest is Hamilton Chang, CEO, Ballparks of America. Ballparksofamerica.com is the web address. You might want to take a look at that. All right, Hamilton, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, you have a banking to ballparks background, and I'd like you to share that with our audience so that we can find out how the transition occurred, and then we'll move in through where we're going to go with this.
Yeah, you know what? I think every professional has different transitions throughout their career. I've been blessed with a fantastic existence and career in the finance world with shops like Bank of America, like Mason, Oppenheimer, et cetera. So, making a transition from the finance world a few years ago to wanting to build something kind of tangible, as opposed to helping to finance things, was fantastic. Whatever we built and we financed wasn't ours, and we were building and financing things that were other people's dreams. So when it came down to it, I'd left the finance world and decided with a couple of friends that we would do something really cool. And what we ended up doing was something near and dear to our hearts, which was youth baseball. Just seeing what youth sports has done for my four boys, my four sons. Two of them are in college now, and two are still in high school. But seeing what it did for our family, seeing what it, the actual team sports had done for our boys, was very important to us. So we built a beautiful, brand new sports facility. Travel baseball is our focus down in Branson, Missouri.
Why Branson?
Oh, goodness. 8.8 million visitors to Branson, Missouri. So, and that's an annual number. So if you look at that in comparison to some of the other, Midwest vacation hubs like the Wisconsin Dells at 2.4, 2.5 million versus Sandusky, Ohio, Cedar Point, that area being more like 2.6, 2.7 million. It is just somewhere that has a great deal of infrastructure for affordable hotels, affordable restaurants, 7 go-kart tracks, 4 zip lines, an amusement park run by the Hershon family, the same people who run Dollywood and the Dolly Parton Dixie Stampede show. There's a water park next to our facility. So as luck would have it, we were looking around the Midwest for somewhere that would be really compelling for, middle America, I'd say. It's a spot where you can have a tournament and also have a vacation for mom and dad. There's PGA golf. The senior PGA Tour comes through Branson each year with the Bass Pro Shop Legends Tour. So, a good number of PGA-level golf courses are in the area. We're located right on Table Rock Lake, which is actually where Johnny Morris, the CEO and founder of Bass Pro Shops, started tying fishing lures and selling it out of his father's store however many umpteen years ago.
Hamilton, I've got a question. It's Mervyn here. You didn't just develop a baseball park or a baseball stadium, did you? You developed something absolutely unique. Share it with our audiences, the size and scope of what you made.
So the size and scope, right, being located in Branson, Missouri, being sort of this Midwest hub of tourism, the 66 acres that we've acquired are actually right on the quote-unquote main drag, on the strip, on the main business and tourism district. We're right next door to the region's largest water park. We've taken over what was 92 stores, I believe, in an outlet mall, which was referred to as the Red. I think the original name was the Factory Merchant Outlet Mall with red roofs. And so what we did was we took 300,000 square feet of commercial retail space, and we converted them. Now we have a hotel, which will house upwards of 650 players and coaches. We've built on the employee parking lots and on some of the other nooks and crannies of the plaza, which used to be the outlet store. We've built turf fields that are replicas of some of the most iconic major league stadiums.
I'm looking at those.
Across the country and across history, both. So we have Fenway, we have a Boston field, We have a St. Louis field, which is 2 stories, an upper deck, a lower deck. We have Chicago field. We have Detroit field. We have the old Ebbets field from the old Brooklyn Dodgers.
So what you're doing is you're making destination tourism out of baseball, which I don't think anyone's ever done.
You know what? I think Cooperstown is our next best, right? Our all 3 of the founders of this entity, we've taken our sons to play at the local park rec complex in, various communities. I mean, here around the Chicago area, it could be Waukegan or Joliet or Peoria, wherever it might be. And Cooperstown seemed to be the pinnacle. So pinnacle because obviously the Hall of Fame is there, but there are 2 facilities there that just do a wonderful job of creating this magic. One is called Dreams Park and the other is called All-Star Village. They are, right, in their own right, sort of iconic in this business. They host 12-year-olds, and that's what they do every single year, and they create these lifelong memories. What we did was we took that and said, okay, well, where can we put it, which would be, family-friendly, a lot of hotel, a lot of hospitality. You have in Branson, you have the ability to stay in a, $50 a night hotel, or you have the ability to stay in a $350 a night hotel that the PGA golfers stay. Right. This is Tiger Woods. His only right, whatever problems he's having elsewise in the golf side and his professional side, he decided to build his first ever public course in the United States in Branson, Missouri. So all of those things add up to an ability to create brand new hotel, brand new bathrooms, brand new suites, brand new beds, brand new bunk beds for the teams and the coaches, brand new dining room, playroom with ping pong and video games and whatnot. We were able to sort of take this wonderful magic that they had created in New York before at Cooperstown, and we moved it more centrally located. 100 million people can drive to Branson in one day. People don't. I don't know if people realize, but where we're located it's 3 hours from St. Louis, 3 hours from Kansas City. It's actually only 6 hours from Dallas. It's 3 hours from Tulsa, 8 hours from Chicago. We pick up Milwaukee in 9 hours, Denver in 10, Atlanta in 10. So it's a very, very nice spot because, right, what we heard from traveling parents as we were doing our research was that, hey, we want to do these things for our kids. And unfortunately, right, it can get expensive. So one of the things that we wanted to make sure was inexpensive hotels, inexpensive food, inexpensive amenities and amusements for the rest of the siblings and the family to do. And quite honestly, a nice drivable distance from a lot of different baseball playing kids.
And what I've seen so far, you really upgraded what the experience is, not just on the field, but off the field in the suites and the locker rooms and the showers, and making sure that it's not like a camping experience that you get to go play ballpark or play baseball with. It's actually, if you can, replicating what pro ball players have, but on a younger level. Am I getting that about right?
Yeah, I mean, we can only hope and pray that that's being conveyed on the website and on the videos. But yeah, right, that was the plan. Our tagline when we were developing this, we started construction in March of last year. We completed construction in October of last year. Our guiding principle was basically a pro for a week and a kid forever.
Got it.
So we want that, right? We want that experience to be they walk in and they go, whoa, hold on. We're served, right? We're catered. The meals are catered. You go through, you sit with your team. You have a locker room, and then in the locker room, you have your big screen TV. Your bag slides underneath. You hang your jersey up. You put your helmet in the box above. Big screen TV, right? You win or lose the game, you go back and you play each other on Wii, or you play each other on PS, or you play each other on Xbox. We had wonderful. I guess just the magic that was created this summer is the kid forever part of it, right? The pro for a week.
Hamilton, I hate to interrupt, but let's take a break and then come back. We've got a lot of more questions for you on the other side of the break. All right?
Happy to. Thank you.
We'll be right back with Hamilton Chang, Ballparks of America, ballparksofamerica.com. You've been listening to CEO Money with Michael Yorba.
And Mervyn Price.
We'll be right back.